big fish. Took about 10 seconds. Frankie, come. Keep the fish in the water. But I have never, I'm going to the beach now, I've never seen anything like this. Look at this. Are you guys wondering, is that normal? No, not at all. It is a whole wall of seaweed. And it's collected a bunch of trash. This looks horrible. And it's like probably 20 inches deep. I'll show you, I'll go on the other side of it. I'll get to the map. Strangely, the water is very clear. I don't know what is going on. This is wild. I'm hoping this means all the seaweed is out of the water and on the beach and not going to be on my hook. Tie my net. Grab one. Grab a fish. Frankie might be able to grab a fish. The water is so clear. It's so bizarre with the seaweed. Besides the fact that there's a giant seawall, nice day out. Alright, we're going with All Reliable today. I don't know if it's all reliable, but everything I've always used and it's always worked. Well, I mean, there's been days it hasn't worked. The squid and fish bite. I don't know if it's the squid or if it's the fish bite. The reason I like squid the most is it stays on my hook the best. The shrimp. Everyone swears by the shrimp, right? But man, it does not stay on my hook at all. I'm also a rookie in this. It looks literally like the seaweed. It's adapted to look just like the seaweed. It's quite the adaptation. That was wild. I mean, boy, it looks poisonous. Like these seagulls are gonna try to come grab my bait. Let me do it, seagulls. Got my new reel today. It's just a Pursuit, Penn Pursuit 4. I just had the old like Academy one on there. And of course the snaps. I knew that was gonna happen eventually, but my other rod has Penn Pursuit 4000, 3000. It's a little smaller, but I think she'll do the job. Do the job. That was a crazy looking fish. Squid, fish bite, just like that. Some people say it makes it look like a sand flea. So, oh yeah. This double drop, T-knots. So, ooh, T-knot. Wow. That one's nice though. I don't know if you see that one. That one's nice. First one that I learned, they said that's what the pros do. Now I want to be like the pros. Apparently the T-knot helps with tangles, and I think it does. Because honestly, I feel like I'd be tangling a lot more. How novice I am. Fish bite. Fish bite. It's like, it seems like a trick to get this off. It's so hard to get off. That's like a good thing. But like when I want to switch it, it's like, that's the hard part. Frankie, where are all the peshies at, dude? Go grab the weight, we'll get this in the water. Let's go. Put the 6-ounce spider on my ugly stick, 4-ounce screwdriver on my H2O Express. Hate all you want, dude. This rod's caught me a bunch of reds. And when I mean bunch, I mean 2. And when I say 2, I think this rod actually only caught me 1. All right. Some seaweed, that's a great sign. Check. Alright, Frankie, let's go. Gas go great. Yes, it does. Always a guessing game, the first part of it. Well, not complete guessing game. I can see where the water's breaking. I just want to get right on top of that, right up right over it. It's been my best luck. I might even go right in front of it as well. I haven't had much luck there. My line over there just went slack. I'm gonna cast this real quick. Look at that thing. God bless Texas. Yeah, this thing is jumping around and stuff. The problem is I think it's the waves and I think it's the seaweed, because the seaweed carries it. I never really know. Like, I'm not that good. Like, see, that's banging. Sometimes it's a fish. Sometimes it's the wave. Sometimes it's seaweed. This one hit, went slack, and it's head shaking. You're thinking that's a fish. And it's going to be nothing or seaweed. I should think like that. I should think big fish. Back. It's a fish, that's a seaweed. Fishy. Frenchy. Baby fish. A lot of drag. It's a lot of drag without a lot of head shakes. It's either a stingray or a bunch of seaweed. If it's a seaweed on my first cast and it's this heavy already, I'm in for a horrible night. We don't clear around here and we think positive. It's good. Come on. That is not a good sign. There is a bit. Catfish. Let's go. Underneath all that seaweed. Didn't get skunked. That is so quick. That means my rod's getting banged right now. Look at that rod getting banged, dude. Frankie over here, because she's going, Frankie, come. Keep the fish in the water so it stays alive. Frankie. Now stay with me. Can't get poked by that. Fish and seaweed. Combination. Now these are getting fish. Frankie. Frankie. Sit. Good girl. Stay. That combination of catfish and seaweed is heavy. Heavy with no fight. Dang. So much seaweed. That must mean there's so many catfish out there. Obviously, it's not my target species. Angler, you can't be that upset. You don't pump necessarily. You can't be upset. You know what I mean? I'm a boring reel. It's just heavy. No fight. There's something moving around. Oh. I might miss on the camera. There was just so much more seaweed. These suckers have to take off. People usually use those spiders, but if you grab it right in the right place, you won't get poked. Got it. Hopefully the other one's still alive. Yeah, he's swimming. Don't poke me. That's gonna poke me. I better hurry up before Frankie finds out. Found out. Gotta let that fish escape before Frankie gets to it. Get out there looking for it. Cast and catch, but it takes forever to get in there and get the hook out of the mouth. It takes forever to reel it in because all the seaweed on it. You start thinking about risk reward opportunity cost here. But I mean, come on. We're having fun. Let's stay positive out here. I was just cursing at my line. I looked over, there's two little girls. Hopefully, I mean, Seaweed got it all tangled up with the catfish. It's all knotted. I gotta redo the whole thing. It's sick. And I'm just gonna leave this one in the water for a little bit because I got some food that I've been trying to eat for myself. I bet you I won't even get to my food by the time this hits. Which is good about, what am I complaining about? Right? Like, no. Alright. Wash my hands real quick. Frankie, let's go. Walk over this giant pile of seaweed trash. Disgusting. Disgusting. And I can sit here and tell you, I rarely ever get fast food. I rarely ever get Taco Bell, which would actually be true. The wife is out of town, and the cat's away, the mice to play. So I got a little T-Bell, because she hates it. We are really not fast food people. Well, when in Rome, you know? But I am going to crush this T-Bell. That is completely soggy with beach humidity. And it's going to be just as delicious. And yes, my rod is already getting a hit. Got the $7 Lux box. Little chalupa. So 5-layer burrito. I can eat chalupas all day, dude. A little hot sizzy. Oh, wow. Oh man. Should probably go reel that in. Probably couldn't catch it from what I eat. But when you're here, you're like, you feel unproductive if you don't have your line anymore. But now I can't enjoy my T-Bell. Tough decisions. Collecting so much seaweed right now. Oh man, I gotta go. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah. Come on, buddy. Oh no. It's pulled so much drag. No. I'm gonna be here 8 hours. This one catfish is gonna take me 8 hours to get in. I'm like reeling a varlet. Because of all that seaweed on there. It almost spooled me. Taco Bell almost got me spooled. Imagine if a catfish is spooled me. Ah, oh, dang it, dude. This beach just picking up 30 pounds. You guys will lay down. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here all night. Oh, dude, it's gonna break my line. That is bad. It's a brand new reel. I didn't put it on the line last time. You never know if you actually get enough tension when you put the line on. This is actually a great way to like breathe, spoon my reel. This is tight now. That's great. I took some seaweed off too. So nice way to spindle. Is that the word, Frank? Re-spoon my reel. But man, we are catching a lot. Catching a lot of catfish and seaweed. I think she ran a little too far. We got her some water. She's probably thirsty. I am not going to throw anything in there right now. I'm going to enjoy my T-Bell, my chalupa, get Frankie girl some water, and then we'll be back out here. Because 3 casts, each about 3 seconds, catfish, seaweed. I'm not a vet of the game. I'm not a veteran out here, but of my 8 times that I've done this, usually when this happens, that means it's going to be catfish and seaweed all night. So I'm not in too big of a hurry to get back out. There has been times when I've caught catfish for like an hour and then I caught a red. Never this much seaweed. So I'm assuming this much seaweed, it's going to be catfish. But Frankie's pumped. I'm pumped in my T-Bell. Let's get her some water. And we'll be back out here. Frankie, let's go. All right, Frankie girl. Fresh water. Oh yeah, it tastes good. Might as well be sugar compared to what you've been drinking out there in the ocean. You'll never be one to complain about catching fish. I can see why I've seen some people go, oh, that's not worth it. It takes 20 minutes to get your rod and line like opportunity costs. all the stuff you learn, macroeconomics. All right, I'm just gonna wait a second, and then another hits, I'll go get my other line in. Seaweed in my pocket. He's eating it. Oh yeah, it's just seaweed. Dragged a little loose so I get more of a fight. Nice. Still feels heavy though. 50 pounds of seaweed. I got a 50-pound red right now. That's more positive attitude. Oh, it's a giant ball of seaweed. This really would be amazing. Me, I'm kind of focused on the good things about it. See some splashing. Still catfish. Still took about 10 seconds for my line to be in the water that I got it. There have been a couple times where I set Frankie a little too early and she's caught up to the fish. So I gotta really make sure that fish is gone before I can release it. Like being skunked, catching catfish and seaweed, obviously target species. If I don't get my new reel workout, all you want in the Gulf Coast. This place is beautiful. Sunrises, sunsets, the water's perfect. It's not always as clear, I'll be honest. It's not always as clear. But when it is, amazing. Alright, I see my seaweed ball now. Hopefully there's fish on it. Did I see a big fish? Did I see something big? I thought it was one big fish. For those of you worried if Frankie was going to get her dinner. Okay. Problem is Frankie needed to eat. But really you should wait 45 minutes to an hour before you let a lab run around after eating. Because they have this thing where their stomachs can flip. The problem is, now each lab is different, but Frankie girl here, try telling her to slow down. I really probably shouldn't use this weight because she's going to catch more seaweed. I should have grabbed the other weight. Oh, it's like an old trash plate, but look at those. Those like, what are those? They're moving. Frankie, drop it. Leave it. Whoops. I'm not even putting fish bite on this anymore. It matters. I think they see that colorful thing on floats, and they see the squid. Dang, that thing's banging already. Getting banged up. I'm gonna reel that in real quick. I'm gonna reel this in first and then cast the other one just in case I get tangled up. Oh, I lost my leader. No, because that stupid weight I had on it. Man, I lost that weight. Oh. A whole leader. That weight, those hooks and those floats. It's a lot of work. I knew it too. Right before I cast it, I told you guys I probably should switch the weights. The weight was just too locked in there. Just thinking, doesn't anything eat catfish? Don't they have any predators? They must be out there too, you know? Maybe they want some squid on the side, a little appetizer. Or they can just take one of the catfish when they're on my line. I knew the common sense thing was to not do it, and I did it anyway. I paid for it. All because I was lazy. know what it looks like on camera when the water is like so clear and blue. More kitty cat. I was thinking about staying the night here, then waking up and fishing, and then having the whole morning, early afternoon, go back. But if it's just gonna be seaweed and catfish, I mean, I'm not missing anything tomorrow morning. Might just head back tonight. Like I said, it's hard to complain too much because you're always catching something, but it does get to a point. Worry about your line getting caught up in the seaweed, and it's just gonna be catfish. And then the seaweed is making me get loops in my line. I'm gonna cast it out. 5 seconds later, got another one. It's not. Only seaweed. See, this is why it's so deceiving. The rod was doing almost the exact same thing that it's been doing all day. Now, I might have had a fish on there because my bait is gone, so I probably did. That's a pretty T-knot there. And look how horrible that one is. I went from planning to stay here all night to I'm probably going home to I'm ready to go home now. Frankie's not ready. I'm gonna cast that one more time. See when we get your fish. You will not believe what just happened. And I told myself, press record as you go out and cast this last time. And again, I ignored it. I went to cast it, and right in the middle of my cast, a flock of birds flew, and my freaking weight and one of my hooks wrapped around the bird. Flew off, snapped it off. Luckily, it must not have hooked it. It must have been wrapped. And all I got back was one of my, I mean, this is supposed to be off the main line. I don't even know what happened. Oh, I just lost my brand new weight. That's crazy. That's definitely my sign to go home. There's no point in staying the night if in the morning I'm just gonna be catching seaweed and catfish. But of course, on my last cast, I hit a freaking bird mid-air, takes my weight. Unbelievable. Well, that's it. Frankie and I are gonna pack up. We're out of here. It's been fun. Surf fishing always has, I think, anything. Something always goes wrong. It's just the way it is. Whatever we do, always something that goes wrong. That's just part of it. And a lot of things go wrong, but still had fun. Still caught a lot of fish. Frankie obviously had a bat. This is heaven for Frankie. Frankie, did you have fun? All right. Well, I'm gonna pack up, get out of here. See you out there.